Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to learn how to make this stunning flyer on Canva. Right, this is a third tutorial video. So is this one is also it, but then I prefer this one because I like the style I used there. The sponsored ad. It's a Facebook ad flyer, so I just use this Facebook ad format to just convey that stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. First things first is the background. Once you create the background, so you go to a blank page, right? Remember, this is by this point you should know that when you are starting from your home page, right? And this is the last time I'm doing this stuff now. Last time, so you should be able to do it from now henceforth because I'll not be starting directly from the main page. Do you understand? So you click on this add icon right here. This add icon right here. Right. So when you click on it, click on after I do that, click on the custom size. Okay. Right. See what Canva is doing. So click on that, click on custom size, and then you choose 3000 by 3000. Understand? 3000, 3000. Then you do create new design. Very easy. Do you get that? So no stress. Now back to our design here. Okay, so very quickly, I'm going to do this design as fast as I can. This is still the beginner stage. I'm still doing the heavy lifting for you guys. So all the editing and stuff has been done. The arrangement has been done. So basically, what you're just doing is just arranging them. I think that's just what you're doing. Just arranging them, because as you're arranging them now, you're learning, you know, how to move stuff in Canva, how to place them well, how to align them well. So that's what you're doing right now as the beginner. So you don't have you don't really have much work to do. Okay, I want to just get the color of the color code here that you use. So this is it, 0D8483. 0D8483. That's the color, right? Just type that into your dashboard. Okay, so I'll just put it here. We have that, right? Yeah, I did this. Then you see this bluish fade background at the back. So I already have it here. I'll just make all of them available. Now, some of them I might bring it in as two, or like the one that I will bring as, I'll bring it as two. But then what you should do is that you should be able to crop out the part that is needed. You understand? Make sure that they are both aligned after I place it. Use your arrow to check, touch it, move to nudge. It's basically very visible. Then bring it should be at the same line. You see, so like that. So what I'm saying is, when I bring it like this, you should be able to crop. Like now, for example, if you want to take this one, if you want to take this one, you can crop out this top part and use this one when I make it available for you guys. You understand? Because I'll make all the resources available, so you don't have to be searching and all of that. Because I come to realize it wastes time, not just for you watching, but also for me doing it, and I don't want to spend, too much time. Is very valuable. Okay, so the next thing here is the lady, the model, right? Okay, so I'll just bring her into the design. I believe you know how to bring um images into the design. You understand? So I'll just show that one time. You go to your add icon, right, and then you go to uploads. You upload as a uploads is there, right? So you're gonna click on upload file. You're gonna click on device, and then you're gonna pick it from your phone. You understand? So I made all the resources available for you guys in the Telegram channel as a zip file. So as a zip file, you just have to unzip it. You get it? It's very easy to unzip it. It's like maybe I'm gonna do it. Is it tutorial on that. Sorry, is if you use Android, you just go to your files. They will unzip it for you automatically, right? So I don't know for iOS users, but I believe you know how to handle unzip files. If you cannot, just watch a tutorial online how to unzip it. Why I did that so that I minimize the amount of data being spent. You understand, rather than sending it one, and it's also looking more better and arranged that way rather than sending it individually, and you are confused of where am I using this design element in, you understand. So all of them, I group them together, label it design one, design two, and the rest of that, so makes it easy. So the next thing after placing the model here, go to add icon, bring in text, add the heading, Facebook ad bootcamp, right? Facebook ad bootcamp. Font. Okay, so the font we're going to be using for this is Lake Gothic. I think I mentioned it one time as one of the ruler fonts on Canva. So this is it here. I'll reduce the size, the spacing. And bootcamp. And then the color blue, this one red. Now let me give you the color code of this red. FOO 606. FOO 606, you understand? Very easy. Okay, anything else? Don't want to waste much time. I move it here. The rest of eternity. I don't think. Sorry, I always like to deal with these little things. That's actually what differentiates pro designers from amateur designers. The little things really count because it's the little things that is obvious, right, in the eyes of most people. Then, but then, so we have that. Now, next thing is to add this circle. How to run Facebook ad, blah blah blah. I'm just going to be copying and pasting the text. You're going to just read them yourself, right? So we don't waste more time. But I'm trying to maximize because the area I'm at right now, I have to be doing this stuff in the middle of the night because of the network issues. So it's late in the night when people are asleep. That's when I have access to the internet. Daytime is very, very, very slow. And I cannot say, okay, if data is slow, let me not do the video. Have you been looking for how to run Facebook app profitably? Have you been looking for that? Okay, I wanted to invite you guys to the class, but I just realized maybe by the time you were watching this, class will be have already been done already. Right, okay. So then, what again? Have you spent money trying to run other course without any success? I'll also copy and paste that one, but then I'll show you how to get it done. This is the copy and paste part this is the part that you learn. Actually, it's the place that it becomes difficult, right? It's the place that you actually learn. I came to realize that from like in school now, the lecturers are very easy, very calm and nice, and that's very good. But then you don't really learn school life from them. You don't really say, so I've suffered or I learned something or I had to adapt. So those ones don't really make you grow. It's those ones that are that you don't like. They're actually the one that make you grow. You see? That's the irony of life. So the font you use for this one is called Bricolage Cortex, right? It's available on Canva for free. And then you go and you make it bold, right? You go make it bold, and then you also go to the go to the spacing, and then the line spacing 0.87. You make it 0.87 because if you leave it at 0, it's going to be too big. So 0.87 is the exact one I use, but you can just reduce it to the point where you feel comfortable with it, right? Okay, so moving on, same thing here. Bring this stuff, bring it down here, make sure it's aligned, make sure it's always aligned. Remember I talk about drum into your ear the purpose of alignment. If your design is not aligned, then what is your design there for, right? Your design must be aligned always, 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 always. Except if you've mastered design, then you're like, okay, let me now, after I've mastered the rules, understood the rules, I can now break the rules. But until you get to that point, you're not permitted. Follow the rules. Okay. So join Chisholm, blah blah blah, for the academy. You can just read the stuff now. Join Chisholm Academy free Facebook app webinar and da. Okay, you see how I did it right here. So after making it white, this one now, you join Chisholm and make it a bit bigger. Okay, and then the color is the same color for the bootcamp. Do you understand that? The same color for the bootcamp. It became color code. Once you input the color code the first time, it's going to be appear. So and also I go to my effects. I made it add an intensity. So I want to increase that, but if I increase that, it's not going to be very nice. I'll leave it at just 13 here. And also I went to my spacing. I always go to my spacing to reduce the line spacing, because normally most of them is that the letter spacing is too big. I say letter. Is that the letter spacing is too big or the line spacing, right? So you want to sort that out. And I noticed that the transparency of the listing is too transparent. 70 is fine. At least you can see it now. Okay, interested, sign up here. That one is actually very nice and very easy to do, Abby. I think you can just guess how it was done. This is basically simple stuff. If you just know how it's done, that's all. That's all. Don't finish. Okay. We're in a hurry. I want to do like 3 videos this night. But I go and rest for school tomorrow. Okay, so this, I'm gonna go to my transparency. Increase it. I'm gonna increase this notch. Okay. And then I'm gonna change them. Are you, yeah, hope you're observing? It's just basically triangles we're breaking. Just make it like this. Bring it down a bit, and change the color to the blue. The normal blue that we're using. My daddy. Remember, I told you if you change it in this area, it's not going to change. So you see, the color didn't change. It's in the first fan. You want to change the color, change it to blue. So maybe the first time I was like, what's in the app? I just change color. I need to change what's going on. A bit angry self finance. So that's how it works. So I'll bring it up, and then I'll bring it down. I'm supposed to be resting. I know. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna take it a bit upward. Yeah, and then I'll bring this one down. Bit of a hurry. I want to like kill time. Then I was like, I want to take my time. If I was at home now, since we don't have network problem, I'll just chill and just stitch it line by line. I believe this is still line by line, but then I don't like the fact that I'm doing it, with more haste. But then must be right. I have to beat the deadline. Okay, Phil, which is for, and then interested, sign up here. You can write interested, sign up here, because I'm not going to write that. Also go to style corner round. You see the corner round is also a bit cornered, and then I want to go to my transparency 80. Let's make it 89, 86 is okay. So see, so this thing, I was gonna interested, sign up here, that stuff. and then chisholmacademy.online. Those two things I'm just going to copy and paste it here. I'm going to show you how to get the search icon, the search bar. You can get it easily on the elements keyda in Canva, the elements angle. So when you bring it, you see you have to now do the adjusting yourself. Say this negative space is too small. This interesting style up here, as you can see, the font is blue colors, grow text. Same thing with Chisholm Academy dot online, right? And then you want to always go to your line spacing, reduce the line. Right, this one I even have to reduce the later spacing also to -12. So do that editing always. Don't let your design. I mean, I told you guys in the theoretical aspects, don't let your design have videos and orphans, right? Sort that out. We're doing funeral here. Okay, so that what else? Let's set up the background. What have I not brought in? This one now. This one. I'm just gonna bring it like that. Copy. I'm gonna show you guys how to edit this stuff and change the color, but then I'm just gonna make it available for you like that. You bring it into your design. I paste this how it is. Make it big, right? And then you send it to the back. Then to the back is just gonna add like that's flair. Okay, like something extra here. This design is special, that kind of vibe. Yeah, that's vibe. So we have added that stuff. What else do we need to add? This shadow now. This shadow is going to give the get it here. I also make it available. The shadow is also going to give don't worry, you see what the shadow does. I think in the last video it's like I didn't add the shadow. If I didn't add the shadow, you can still use it. You can use this one for that last video. I'll send it back. So it's going to make the Chisholm.online have like a shadow. You understand? Instead of just being a normal line. It's to make it look abnormal. By giving him that shadowy effect. Okay, I might have to increase the transparency because it's not showing. Right. So next year I'll bring you this stuff. I just created this Ginger Academy sponsored. Right. No time to explain. Bring it here. Speed living. So what I just did, maybe let's run you how this was created. Maybe in case you like the style and want to create your own. Right. It's actually very easy. The logo they gave me the logo, so I can't give it for a brand, so I cannot give it that logo. So you have to get no, I'll send it. Not just send it together. Right. Okay, so like that. Or should I not? Okay. So this is how it is. How I created this is that this Chisholm Academy, I just use normal raw text, even the sponsor is raw text. This globe now, I search for word, go to element, search for word. You're gonna see a lot of options. And you're going to choose the one that best looks like it looks similar to Facebook ad. You understand? So sponsored is just to not convey that okay, this is about Facebook. So maybe this first one is even working, or this one works fine. So I just join all of them together, arrange them, and pow, we had that. The same thing, even Facebook normally has this stuff. If you check it where you see there's this X, there's this two icon. So to complement it, instead of just putting the Facebook ad on the left hand side of the design and there'll be nothing on the right hand side, you have to put it on both sides just to make it good. So I'll put that there. So I'm just gonna edit it. Almost done. I have this love icon. Just bring it here. I'm just going to make all of them available for you guys edited so you don't stress yourself. I'm not going to send it back like I did it here. I'm not going to send it back. I want it to be like this. Yeah, and then the Facebook. Bring it. also. Just place it here. That's all. What else? What else? What else? What else? And the verification stuff. Just reduce the size and place it almost 20 and just place it here. Right? So that's that. That's that. And finally, the thing that make the text effect, that make the text glow, is just our triangle. So believe the have I done this stuff? I've done many times, but I don't know whether in the first two tutorials I can't quite remember. So this is I would make it white. I think yes, I've done it before. So it's just this stuff. Just follow me. Make it white. Then you scroll down. Gradient. Go to gradient. Right. You're just trying to make it have an unusual effect instead of being normal. You understand? And now this effect is even old. Good. So you don't bring it to transparent, right? You see transparent here. It's down one. So it's 0. You see, it's gonna have this effect like this. So white, and then the other side is transparent. You turn it like this, and then easily you very quickly adjust it. Very quickly adjust it. Very quickly adjust it. Very quickly adjust it. Duplicate. Object it up. Uh, 30. 30. Yeah, that's that. So very quickly, this time we are it's done. So all you have to do now is just click on this top icon right here, and then you're gonna download it. Click on download. Remember, if you're using Canva Pro, if you're freaked out to get it or you're using it, you want to increase the size. So you draw this thing to 1.5 and then you download. But if you're not using Canva Pro, just go ahead and download immediately. I'm not going to download, I already have it. So thank you for watching, guys. Try and replicate it as perfectly as you can. See you in the next video.